Well, what an incredible week that was, with markets making new all-time highs. Welcome back, everyone. We're headed into a holiday-long weekend where we take time to remember those that made the ultimate sacrifice to give us the world and land that we live on, and of course, the privileges that we enjoy. So a very important day indeed. Monday is. Markets are on holiday, and the active trader room is going to be back online on Tuesday. When we look at this past week, we came into the week with a outlook that is objectively drawn out well in advance. There's a magenta flight path, and then there's a blue flight path here. These things are provided to members of the active trader room ahead of the start of the week. And the goal is to understand how risk may change shape. As you can tell, from the end of last week, where we closed at $529.45, this week, the SPY is still ticking away, but currently at $529.51, virtually unchanged on the week. Yesterday's, let's call it, de-throttling of this market after the incredible earnings from NVIDIA that did push markets higher, as we can see. However, we then got pulled back, and we got pulled back to the bottom of an upward sloping channel. The NASDAQ has been large and in charge of the market, and if we take a look at the NASDAQ for what it can tell us with our technical tools, you get a very good sense right away on the right-hand side of your screen with the NASDAQ on a daily price bar basis that the champion trend, champion cross, breakout forecasters, and of course stage 3 of the sequence of the signals in this incredible toolkit built by Rob Hoffman, the Champion Trend Pack Toolkit, the indications present in a sequence. The sequence effectively has not signaled it's done, but is moving in a lagged time frame to the ES, which did tell us an absence of the breakout forecasters, which are stage 3 of the sequence. Stage 2 is usually wealth signal. Stage 1, champion trend and champion cross. Well, an absence of 3 days or more that's then confirmed by a cross on the speed lines, bullish, blue, below, magenta, slow, and a pullback to the last or second last breakout forecaster becomes more likely. Well, we haven't actually finished the move as of yet on the NASDAQ, leaving the door open for us to try and push out a little higher or simply hover as we move into the beginning of next week, where then we would expect some risk to emerge and things like the NASDAQ to try and pull back, potentially down to the 18,520 area, and for the S&P 500 to give back some of the gains from today, and of course, pull back to the second last breakout forecaster, and that's sitting about 100 points lower. That would be about $10 on the SPY. Now, I'm not saying that that will happen, but that risk is in front of us. The other insight that I want to layer on top is there's not much more good news left in the hopper from a policy or earnings, etc. standpoint. So we are left in a spot where taking great care and managing risk at a time that we take the time to remember those that made the ultimate sacrifice makes sense for me on my side of the screen, and from our families to yours, from the entire BecomeABetterTrader.com team, the entire WealthCharts.com team. We wish you a wonderful, wonderful holiday weekend. Stay safe out there, be healthy, be happy, and we'll see you on the flip side. And we'll do it all over again next week with great trading like we did in the Active Trader Room all week long. Have an incredible holiday long weekend. Bye for now, everyone, and thanks for watching.